Richie Ruckus Beats.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, Richie Ruckus. We are back here today. It is Saturday, March 2nd. 2019 is really flying by. We're already into the third month of the year. March is a very big month in the sneaker community, and me in particular, it holds a special place in my heart. March 26th is Air Max Day. Now, whether you've been rocking with me from the beginning or if you're new to the channel, I make it known that the Air Max 1 is a top 3 sneaker to me, and it's always going to be that way. I mean, there has been millions of sneakers since the Air Max 1, and it still is in my top 3. I don't ever see it being dethroned. That being said, the whole month of March, I'm rocking nothing but Air Max. Now, we might have some sneaker pickups along the way that aren't Air Max, but I'm going to wear a pair of Air Max every day for the whole month of March. So March 26th, Air Max Day. Nike pulled out all the stops for Air Max month this month and for Air Max Day. That being said, I got a brand new sneaker pickup today. We're going to hit you with that unboxing, that review, and that on foot. And it is a Nike. It is an Air Max, and it is from none other than the good folks over at Lapstone Hammer. We're going to dive right into this pickup, but before we do, I do have some new merch dropping. RichieRuckus.com. As always, the link is down in the description. I got some shorts and some stuff for the ladies actually dropping with the Sneaker Things collection. And I'm also wearing the new Sneaker Things Rolling Loud hoodie. It's like a double vision, and it's in like the Hornets colorway. You got some teal, you got some purple. It's very dope. So if you guys are interested in any of my Sneaker Things stuff, go give it a look. RichieRuckus.com. That being said, let's get to the real reason why you guys are here. You know the drill. Let's get a glimpse of these warlocks. We have the Nike Air Max 1 Have a Nike Day. As I said, March is Air Max month, Air Max Day, March 26th, and Nike hit us with some very dope Have a Nike Day Air Maxes this past Friday on March 1st. They dropped this colorway of the Air Max 1. There was also a baby blue colorway of the Air Max 1, as well as some Air Max 97s. They had some Air Forces and some other stuff to go along with the Have a Nike Day. I just thought it was a super, super dope concept. I know a lot of people are hating on this colorway. It is very similar to what Nike would put out for Easter, and it's got, you know, pastel colors. You got pink, you got turquoise, you got purple. You have the Nike smiley face branding on the back with the swoosh for the mouth. Same with this little lace lock, and then you have a Nike Day on the tongue. The Air Max 1 is necessary in my sneaker collection. I have a pair of Air Max 1s on right now. These sneakers are timeless. The Air Max 1 silhouette is something that I feel like, you know, it was very groundbreaking when Tinker designed this, and I feel like as much as the other Air Maxes do get love, the Air Max 1, the Air Max OG is just, you know, the quintessential sneaker in my model. You know, especially in this variation of the Air Max 1, and by that I mean the materials used. I don't necessarily mean the colorway. You know, obviously this colorway is not for everybody, but I love when they go with the traditional mesh toe, Nubuck mudguard, Nubuck upper, again with the mesh tongue. You know, there's different variations of the Air Max 1, obviously. You have some that have the leather toe. I am more in tune the original materials and the original way the sneaker was intended to be designed. I think Nike did their thing with this colorway. Like I said, I know this colorway obviously isn't for everybody. Again, going back to what we just touched on in the Saucony avocado toast, I love when a sneaker tells a story. As you guys know, I'm not big with cleaning my sneakers. I'm not big on, you know, making sure they look unworn and trying to make them look dead stock. I like wearing my sneakers. I love the travels and journeys and memories that we build together with wearing the sneakers. So when a sneaker can tell a story back to me, I just think it's super dope. And I'm not big with the gimmicks and the BS that goes into with some of these colorways and some of these false stories they try to put together. But to have a Nike day is just something I really bought into, and it's the Air Max 1. You know, this is it for me. The Air Max 1, the Jordan 1, the Jordan 3. If I could only wear 3 sneaker models the rest of my life, there's no doubt that they would be the 3 that I would wear. Obviously with limitless colorways and, you know, different variations of the sneaker. But them 3 sneaker models are it for me. That if I only needed to wear 3 sneakers the rest of my life, I know that without a doubt they would be the 3 that I would pick. Now again, back to the colorway. I know this pastel colorway isn't for everybody, but I feel like the color blocking, especially the black, and that's what's the craziest part of the sneaker, is if you try to like eliminate, just try to envision the sneaker without the black, maybe white, I feel like it makes it more Eastery. I feel like you throw the black on there, it makes it more like edgy and rugged to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm impartial because I love this sneaker silhouette. I feel like if you replace this black Nike swoosh with a white Nike swoosh and replace this black mudguard going around the whole upper and made it white, I feel like it would be Easterish. And I feel like I may not even really like it. I just feel like with the white midsole going into the black mudguard, going into the pastel colorway up top is just super, super dope. The sole kind of follows the same concept. You got teal, you got that pink, and then you got purple again up here on the front of the sole. Super, super dope. Air Max 1, super, super comfortable. It's just crazy to how old this sneaker model is. And granted, there's tons of sneakers that are probably more comfortable than the Air Max 1. And there's tons of sneakers that I know for a fact are more comfortable than the Air Max 1. This sneaker just brings me back so much to my childhood, and it just speaks volumes to me, and it just really is entrenched and interwoven into my, you know, my being. And this sneaker just means so much to me. Again, silhouette, not colorway. I don't need people thinking that like, oh, a turquoise, teal, and pink sneaker is like really what like makes up me, and it's not that. It's just, you know, I know this colorway isn't for everybody. I personally rock with this colorway heavy, but the Air Max 1 is just so much of who I am and so much of where I want to go in life that this sneaker is just always, always, always going to be in the top 3 is mine. And like I said, the colorway, love it, leave it, however you guys want to judge. I think it's dope. But quick things about the sneaker, as always, Air Max 1, I go true to size. I am at 8.5 in Nike. I am at 8.5 in the Air Max 1. I was really, really surprised, and this is probably the only issue I have with the sneaker, that they didn't come with multiple laces. So if you were fortunate enough like me to cop the Nike Have a Nice Day Air Max 1, I hope you were fortunate to grab the Turbo Green Jordan 1, because there are some laces that could be used that match up pretty well with this colorway. Like I said, the only downfall on this sneaker, in my opinion, is that they didn't come with multiple laces. But the lace lock of the Nike Have a Nike Day smiley face, to have a Nike Day smiley face on the back, to have a Nike Day on the tongue, I thought they did a very good job with the subtle branding. And like I said, the colorway I think is a home run, but I know it's not for everybody. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of the Nike Have a Nike Day. We're going to go bang out this on foot. I'll actually be back again tomorrow with another video. But until then, I'm Richie Ruckus. Peace!
The number you have reached, 911, has been changed.
Richie Ruckus reminding you, have a Nike day.
Richie Ruckus Beats.